Everyone, Shani here in the homemade kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make my one skillet chicken sausage veggie dish. This is super easy. It's loaded with tons of vegetables and such pretty colors. I can't wait to show you how to make this for your family. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and turn on our skillet. I'm going to turn it on to a medium temperature, and then we're going to cut up our sausage. I have this al fresco sweet apple chicken sausage. You can use whatever kind you want. I just happen to really like this one. It's got maple syrup in it, so it's kind of sweet. It's really good flavor. Now for us, for one meal, I would normally just do 2 of these sausages. So I'm going to make all 4 of them because I'm using leftovers. Kyle will take that for work tomorrow, and Raylan and I will have some as well. So let's go ahead and cut those up. You're just gonna do whatever size works for you. I like to coin them. Of course, sometimes these sausage skins are a little tough to cut through. But you can even see in the sausage that apple in it. It's so good. They also make these in like a smaller sausage, and I've used those too. They look more like hot dogs. Alright, now that we have that cut, I'm going to wash my hands really quick. And then we are going to make sure that this skillet is warmed up enough, and we're going to start our sausage. I'm going to add some coconut oil. Normally I cook with avocado oil, but I'm almost out of it. So I'm going to try coconut oil tonight. Just because this chicken sausage isn't as fatty as other meats, so I don't want it to burn before it cooks. So I'm going to put about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in there and just let it melt. Our skillet is warm enough. We're going to go ahead and put our chicken sausage in. The key with this is that you don't want the skillet to be too hot, because you're kind of going to slow cook some of the things. So you don't want it to be, you don't want it to burn your veggies later on. So we want to keep it at a medium temperature and let it cook. We have our sausage ready. We're going to go ahead and remove it from the pan. You will also, one of the things that you will need for this dish is quinoa. Now you can choose to pre-toast your quinoa, which, if you want this to truly be one skillet dish, you can pre-toast it in this same pan before you put the coconut oil in. So if you want to toast it, that's when you would do that. You don't have to toast it. I have pre-toasted mine. It just releases a little bit of the flavor, gives a little bit of color. Next, what we're going to do is deglaze the pan. I'm going to take about 1/4 of a cup of white cooking wine. If you don't want to use that, you can use broth, you can use lemon juice. It's just going to really help get all this brown bits off of the pan. Alright, next we're going to throw in our crushed garlic and our onion. And remember, I said that you don't want the temperature of your pan to be too high. So you want to keep it at a nice medium temperature. We're just going to sweat this in here to help release aromatics. Okay, once those have been sweating for just a little bit, we're going to add 1/2 cup of vegetable broth, or chicken broth, or beef broth, whichever you want. We're going to add our sweet potato. This is just one sweet potato. I've left the skin on, and it's just chopped up. And then we're going to cover this. The reason why you're adding the sweet potato first is because it's going to take the longest to cook. We're going to come back in about 5 minutes and check it, and then in about 5 minutes, go ahead and check this. They're starting to get a little tender. You don't want them to be all the way tender at this point, because next we're going to add the chicken sausage back in. And then we're going to add in our quinoa. Now in order to cook quinoa, we're going to need some liquid. And we're going to add about a cup and a half to a cup and a quarter of vegetable broth. Give that a stir, and then cover it and put it down to simmer for about 15 minutes. All right, it has been 15 minutes. Not all of the liquid is gone, but that's fine because this is still going to be in here for just a little bit. Now we are going to add our asparagus. The key is you want to add vegetables in the order, in the right order, because you want to make sure that the vegetables that are going to take the longest to cook through or get soft at least have that amount of time without wilting other vegetables. So I'm just going to mix that in, and I'm going to cover it again, and we'll let that get simmering. Now that those asparagus are nice and bright green, we're going to go ahead and add our zucchini cubes. And I just had one zucchini, but you can add as much as you want. The nice thing about this recipe is that it kind of allows you to use up extra vegetables that you have next to your fridge. Add seasonings. Now, some of this is up to you what you want to add. All that I'm going to season this with is some salt and pepper, and I'm going to put a little bit of parsley in there too. So I have some all-purpose sea salt here. I am definitely pro salt at the table to your own desired kind of person. So I don't tend to cook with a lot of salt. I also think that a lot of these foods that are in here already have a lot of flavor to them, so I don't need to add too much with the seasoning. And then the types of seasoning you're going to use are definitely going to depend on what kind of sausage you use, because that's really going to be the main flavor in your dish. And since mine is apple and maple, I don't want to do anything too overpowering. If you had something that was like a cheese or pepper sausage, going Mexican would definitely be really delicious in this and very easy to do. So it's totally up to you how you want to flavor that. Now that we have the seasonings, we're going to add our kale. And then you're going to cover this and just let it wilt a little bit. Now that kale is nice and wilted, you are ready to Now that we have that all finished and dished up, you can top it off with some Parmesan and a couple of crostini. And there you go. A delicious one skillet vegetable packed chicken sausage dish. I really hope that you enjoyed learning how to make this dish. I'm going to go ahead and give it a try and let you know what I think. I had some of the sausage, the sweet potato, the asparagus, and the kale in there, and of course the quinoa is just coating everything. It's so delicious. I really think it's something that your family is going to enjoy. I know that we do. From our house to yours, happy eating. And they're a little bit easier to cut. See my half-naked child running around. I apologize. Ooh, pop. Olive cheesy.